and welcome back to Tropical Marine Centre. Colette here. Today is the Next Wave Diaries episode number 7. In today's video we're going to do an update on all 3 of the tanks in the Next Wave range now for you. I'm also going to be showing you every piece of equipment that's within them, and we're going to be going over the upgrades that I have made to them with the new products as well. So if you want to see all of that, please stay tuned throughout this video. Thank you very much for watching. Let's start off by showing you how the new nano products are doing in the tanks now they have been running for a couple of weeks. Now the Next Wave 60 has the new Reef Skim 100 Nano running currently, and this is doing a great job. The skimmer cup needs clearing out every few days, and I haven't needed to take the cup off to clean fully yet. Now the sponge at the bottom of this skimmer will need cleaning out once a week at least, so it doesn't get clogged up with detritus. I also have the optical auto top-up running on this tank. This is doing a brilliant job in filling up the tank when the salinity is increasing through evaporation. Now the optical auto top-up has a guard on, which has made it really handy for salt creep and detritus too. We also have a heat retainer that is being created at the moment for these aquariums to help with evaporation in the future for colder months. I am using the Reflow 2.0 1000 on this aquarium, and it is doing its job perfectly. This wave maker I clean out once a month, and it runs so smoothly and is only running on a low setting currently, but has the potential to make some incredible waves if needed in your tank. The Next Wave 60 and 85 cabinets have just been released, and they come in both black and white for both aquariums. These cabinets come with a hole built into the back of them to contain your wires. This gives them a nice and clean look to your full setup, and they also include a soft close hinge, so this doesn't disturb your animals when you open or close the cabinet door. Now to move on to the Next Wave 85. This aquarium has the new Reef Filter 100 Nano running on it, with some Nitrobacto by Tropic Marin media inside. Now this will help bring down the nitrates and phosphates on this tank. This has been running for 2 weeks so far, and I'll be cleaning it out after a month and judging if I need to add more media or less media to continue. The Next Wave 85 also has the Reflow 2.0, but this is the 4000 version running on it. Now it's also adding a great amount of flow to the aquarium where needed. The return pumps on both of these aquariums is the Reef Pump 500. These are both delivering a great amount of flow into the tank, and they are currently being cleaned out every few months to keep optimum results going. A little tip is using a toothbrush to clean out makes this a little easier to get into the smaller areas. The corals inside both of these tanks are absolutely loving the Reef Ion 30 lights. They're perfect for growing out the soft corals, and as you can see they are actually growing out over the rock work in both these tanks. While I am doing a bit of a tank update, the 85, the only thing that I'm struggling with at the moment is huge pieces of Aptasia growing everywhere. I did try a filefish so far, an Aptasia eating filefish. I've tried some peppermint shrimps. They don't seem to be touching it because the pieces are far too big. You can see some bubble algae there. I'm going to get some green emerald crabs within the tank to hopefully eat that. And I'm going to see if I can get hold of some nudibranchs as well for the Aptasia. We'll see what happens. Stay tuned. Now moving on to the Next Wave 35. Now I absolutely love this aquarium. This houses just some sexy shrimp and corals within. The corals that I've gone for are all soft corals, mainly mushrooms and a piece of leather coral, and then also some star polyps. So nothing too special, but I do think it adds a great little contrast of colour into this aquarium with those little sexy shrimp doing their little dance. Now this we have the Reflow 2.0 1000 Nano running on, just to give some more waves for those shrimps. The light on this aquarium is the Illumina Micro Plus. I really like this and how easy it is to change the settings on for such a small aquarium. Also, if you look really closely next to the Recordia mushroom, you can see an amphipod coming out of the rockwork in just a moment's time. You can see it running about just above it. This just proves to me what a great little ecosystem we have going inside this aquarium. And I don't know about you, but this is one of my favourite parts of the hobby itself, is actually getting to watch up close what is going on within the rockwork and seeing different animals that you've not necessarily added in there, but crawling around or sliding around depending on what the animal is. Overall, these 3 aquariums are doing really well, and I'm happy with the upgrades I have made with the new pieces of equipment. Now, if you are interested in any of the items that you've seen in today's video, you can head on over to our website, which is in the description bar below, and you can take a look at your local TMC stockist by clicking Find the Dealer once you're on the specific item that you're after. That's it from me today at Tropical Marine Centre. Thank you to everyone that's watched this video right until the very end. Now don't forget you can click the subscribe button if you haven't already, and you can also click that notification bell to be reminded of future videos coming up on our channel. Thank you everyone, and see you in the next one.